Good morning, everyone. This is Judge Kassan. If I could have you stay on mute just a few minutes longer, and then I'll call the docket here in a few minutes. Mr. Hancock, are you there?
I'm here instead of Mr. Hancock, Glenn Pizzatola.
Okay, I'm going to have you speak with Mr. Dixon, the prosecutor, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Valerie, if we could send them into a breakout room, please. All right, thank you again, everyone, for joining. This is the 8:45 docket for the City of Olmos Park Municipal Court. Just so everyone is aware, we are currently live streaming on YouTube, and that's in order to comply with the open courts provision of the Constitution. There is no other outside recording allowed, so thank you for complying with that request. I'm going to call the docket now. If you're present, please go off of mute and let me know that you're here, and I'll take note that you're here, and then I'll go over some additional instructions, okay? I have Cynthia Abel. Cynthia Abel. Mario Ahrens. Mario Ahrens or Attorney Kirschberger? Mohammed Ali. I see you there on the screen. Daniel Bernal. Daniel Bernal. Pedro Bonilla Hernandez. Thank you, sir. Susan Cadena. Susan Cadena. Austin Carizales.
We're here.
All right, thank you. Eduardo Flores Mendo.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Felipe Garcia. Felipe Garcia. Jesus Gomez Garcia. Jesus Gomez Garcia. Gregory Mancias. Gregory Mancias. Sarah Mariscal.
I'm here. Hello.
Thank you. Good morning. Yvonne McKee.
Present.
Thank you. Ana Maria Modragon. Ana Maria Modragon. Jennifer Panelli Huerta. Jennifer Panelli Huerta. Thank you. Annette Ricarte or Annette Ricarte.
I'm here.
Thank you. Marlon Rojas. Marlon Rojas. William Thompson.
Here.
Thank you, sir. Keen Van Treese.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you. Edward Villarreal. Edward Villarreal.
Here. It's Joseph. Yeah, it should.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Steve White.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Good morning, thank you. All right, very good. So we have a full docket. Just a minute here, Mr. Dixon.
Judge, on 17A, she's already paid 99% of the fine on the moving violation, has renewed her license. I'm going to dismiss these other two as part of an agreement. And then the $20, I don't know when that's due, but since it's past due or not past due, I'm going to give her till June the 10th to pay that.
Okay.
And that'll be that.
Very good. Ms. Pizzatola? You're on mute. Ms. Pizzatola?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, is that your understanding of the agreement with the prosecutor?
That is correct, Your Honor. I'm in agreement.
All right, very good. Just make sure you take care of that by the next docket and you're free to go.
Okay, thank you very much.
Great, thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Hello, sorry, don't mean to interrupt. This is Susan Cadena.
Yes, I took note that you're here, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I couldn't take it.
That's
off mute.
okay. That's fine. Thank you so much. All right, just a few preliminary instructions before we get started. I will go down the docket alphabetically, so please be patient as we do have a very full docket this morning. Mr. Dixon is the prosecutor. He is also on the call, as well as two clerks from municipal court, which will be assisting us during the hearing, okay? Most of you are probably here on traffic tickets. There may be some people here on city ordinance violations. Actually, all right, I do see a couple. All right, when I do call your name, I'm going to ask you how you plead on your case or cases. You have three options: guilty, not guilty, or no contest. If you plead guilty, pretty self-explanatory. You're admitting guilt and you're asking the court to assess the punishment or fine in the case, okay? If you plead no contest, you're not contesting the charges. However, you're not admitting guilt. You just want to resolve the matter today. All right, again, no contest, not contesting the charges. You're also not admitting guilt. The other option you have is to plead not guilty. That means you are contesting the charges. You have an option of having a jury trial or a non-jury trial. You do have a constitutional right to a jury trial. That means the case would be heard and decided by 6 citizens of Olmos Park. You can waive a jury trial and instead have a bench trial, which means the case would be heard by me or another judge in Olmos Park. Those trials will not take place today. They will be scheduled for a later date and time. You will, however, have the opportunity today to talk to the prosecutor, Mr. Dixon, about any facts that you think are in question, and in hopes that you may be able to resolve the case today. If not, we will then schedule you for a pre-trial hearing and then a trial setting. Okay. If you have traffic tickets and you'd like to try to keep that off your record, there are some options available to you. The first of which is the driving safety course. If you have not taken that driving safety course in the last 12 months and you have a valid Texas driver's license and insurance, you may be eligible for that. There is a court fee that must be paid, and then you will have 90 days to complete the course. If you are under 25 years of age, you must take the driving safety course. The other option that might be available to you is deferred disposition. It's sometimes informally called probation. It's an unsupervised probationary period, anywhere from 1 day to 180 days, depending on the violation. There is a special expense fee that must be paid, and there may be some additional requirements placed upon you during that deferral period. That will vary from case to case. If you successfully comply with the terms of the deferral, the case is closed out and does not appear as a conviction on your record. Okay, if you are under 25 and you are placed on a deferral, you must also take the driving safety course. If you are a commercial driver's license holder, you are not eligible for the driving safety course or the deferred disposition option. If you are requesting community service hours, a payment plan, anything like that, I'll be happy to talk to you about that individually in a few minutes, okay? I will have some of you visit with Mr. Dixon, the prosecutor. He is available on the call, and you will be sent into a breakout room with him. So if that's the case, please look for the breakout notification on your screen that's going to pop up when it's your turn. All right. If you have questions specific about your cases, I'll be happy to address those with you shortly. And if you would like to make a payment, we will give you some time to make a payment on that. You can make that payment in person, mail it in, or drop it or contact the court to make that payment by phone. All right. The minimum payment by phone is $100, and there is a fee that is assessed for a credit card payment. Let's get started. Thank you again for your patience. I have Muhammad Ali. If you could go off of mute, please.
Yes, I'm listening. Hi, good morning.
Good morning. You have a charge here for defective stop lamps. How do you plead?
No contest, but I just want to give some explanation regarding this incident happened.
Oh, okay, very good. Go ahead.
I just want to say, because the day this incident happened, the truck I was driving, not for personal or any business use. I was coming back from the repair shop, the truck repair shop, And the police officer, he just noticed, so I was making a right turn without the tail lights, and I explained him, so why I am driving, because the truck needs to fix, and I'm just coming from the repair shop. And also I showed the invoices I bring with myself to police officer, and then he issued me a citation. That's
All
all
right.
I need to ask you for.
Have you
And
been able to get it corrected, sir? Has it been fixed?
it fixed right now, but the time frame they gave me to dismiss this case is actually this goes beyond the truck. There was the repair shop just found many problems with actually with actually the main problem was tail lights, but they found other different problems too. So that's
Okay.
why.
So the only charge that you have pending right now is the stop lamps, but has the stop lamp issue been fixed on your vehicle, on your truck?
Yes, it's fixed.
Okay, and do you have a receipt for that?
Yes, I do have a receipt for that.
Have you been able to submit that to the court already?
No, but I could submit it.
Yes, if you could please email it to the court or drop off a copy.
Mhm.
If it's now operating, and if you could also take a photo that's now that the stop lamp is working, it is a $10 dismissal fee, okay?
Thank you. Thanks.
All right, very good. So make sure you submit those photos. I'm going to give you 2 weeks to email everything and pay the $10, okay?
Thanks. Thank you. No problem.
All right, do you have any questions?
No.
All right, make sure you submit that proof of those documents and the $10, and we'll close out the case, sir.
Thank you.
All right, have a good day.
Bye.
You're free to go. Thank you. Okay, let's see, I have Austin Carizales.
Yes.
I'm here.
All right, Austin, how old are you?
I'm 16.
16?
Yes.
Okay, and are you mom? Yes? Or is it
Yes,
Laura?
I'm mom.
Okay, hi. All right, Austin, you have
Laura.
good morning to both of you. You have a charge here for
Good
no
morning.
seatbelt driver. How do you plead?
I plead guilty.
Okay. You have a charge for no driver's license. How do you plead?
No contest.
Guilty. Oh, no contest.
I would say no contest.
Okay, and you also have a charge here for failure to maintain financial responsibility. How do you plead?
No
I
contest.
guess no contest. I don't know.
Okay, all right. So let's see, Austin, you were driving on March 26th without a driver's license, without insurance, and without a seatbelt. Is that right?
Correct.
That is correct.
All right, tell me why and what happened.
I just went to a park for lunch, and then I was on my way home, and I got pulled over.
Okay, why were you driving without any of those things?
Oh, it was lunchtime, and I just wanted to go to the park to eat lunch.
Okay, but you do know you do not have a driver's license, correct?
Yes, I was being careless.
Okay, and mom, did you know, were you aware that he was doing this? You're on mute, ma'am.
I apologize. No, I was not aware. I was at work and he called me to work saying, Mom, I was pulled over. And so, what are you doing? He's like, I came to the park. And so I did try to ask him to tell the officer not to tow the truck because I was very upset. I knew that the truck didn't have insurance. And of course, I know Austin did not have a driver's license, so he was not supposed to be driving. The truck does have insurance now. And I did sign him up for the driver's course based on the parents. So he's signed up for that already.
All right, very good. All right, and the truck is now insured? Yes?
Yes.
All right. Austin?
Yes.
All right, you do not have a driver's license. You should not be driving a vehicle. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
And you had the vehicle towed, right? I mean, they had to tow it because you were unlicensed and uninsured. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so do you understand your little trip to the park caused your mom a big problem?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry about that.
All right, was it worth it? I mean, don't apologize to me, apologize to her.
No, it wasn't worth it.
All right, well, I'm sure it cost her a lot of money to get the truck back out, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
All right, so are you working to pay that off?
Yes.
Okay, do you have a job?
Like a weekend thing.
All right, what, are you in school?
Yes.
Where do you go to school?
Edison High School.
All right, what grade are you in?
In 10.
How's school going?
It was good.
How's he doing in school, Mom?
He's okay. A lot of the times he doesn't attend because it's virtual. And I get a lot of calls saying Austin didn't log into first period. So it's usually the first period, I guess he doesn't wake up. And then after that, he's okay. But it's always the first period that I get calls mostly every day. It's like Austin didn't make it to first period.
Okay. All right. Austin, you're not making very good choices these days, are you?
No, ma'am.
All right. Well, I'm glad you woke up this morning for court. That was important.
Yes.
I do see here that you missed your last court date last month, though. Right?
He had one last month. I wasn't.
It was April 15th. Yes.
Okay. I do apologize. I wasn't aware. I just got these 2 letters.
All right. That's fine. All right, Austin. So we have some issues here. You have, you're looking at almost $700 in fines. How was that lunch, huh? Is that worth it?
No, it's not worth it.
You have to understand, Austin, that your actions have consequences, okay? You have to think about these things and decide whether it's worth doing or not, okay? You knew you didn't have a driver's license, right? You still went, you still took the truck. Did you call your mom and say, hey, Mom, can I take the truck to the park?
No, I didn't.
No. Why? Because she would have said what? No.
She said no, yeah.
Right. All right. And then to make matters worse, you didn't even bother to put your seatbelt on when you were driving. Right. What if you've been in an accident?
Could have been injured.
You could have been injured. You could have injured somebody. You could have totaled the truck. I mean, a number of things, right? You have to think about these things. What happens if you don't go to class?
I'm gonna fail.
You fail, right? And then what happens when you fail?
Not gonna be anything.
Well, you're not going to complete the class and you have to take it again, right? So why not just do it right the first time instead of having to do it again, right?
Yes, correct.
All right, so let's try to make some better choices here, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so your mom says she signed you up for the class, which is good, so that you can get your driver's license, right?
Yes.
All right, so we're going to have you do that. I'm going to give you time to get your driver's license. I'm going to place you on a deferral for that one. And Mom, you said you now have insurance on the truck?
Yes.
And he will be added to that policy once he gets his driver's license?
Yes.
Correct? All right. How long is it going to take him to get his driver's license?
Well, the course, it's a parent course, so I'm thinking it's probably 6 weeks.
Okay. All right. I'm going to place him on a deferral for both the insurance and the driver's license. I will need proof that the vehicle is insured now, though. Okay. I understand that it's insured under your name, but I need that proof.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and email you.
All right. So looking at some fines, though. Let's see here. You're looking at $325 for the insurance violation, 6 months that he's on a deferral. You have to maintain that insurance and add him to it as soon as he gets his driver's license. Let's see here. $204 for the seatbelt violation. And then I will place him on a deferral for the Driver's license, I want him to be on the deferral for 6 months. During that time, he has to get his license within 4 months. All right, and I'm also going to assign 8 hours of community service for you, Austin, okay? At a nonprofit.
Okay.
All right.
You could do those at school, correct?
It has to be at a nonprofit organization, ma'am. So no, not at the school.
Okay.
At Salvation Army, Goodwill, a church, something like that. Okay.
Okay.
Again, 6 months deferral, no moving violations during that time, Austin. So do not get behind the driver's side of the vehicle. Do not drive a car without your mom in the car helping you with the driving course. Okay. So do not
Okay.
take the truck to the park. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You're not allowed to drive until you have that valid driver's license. And it's going to take some work. So you got to do it. And then you got to go pass a test at DPS. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you're looking at $325 and $204 on the seatbelt. I'm not going to charge a fee on the driver's license at this point in time. If you are unsuccessful in getting that, you will be charged the entire $200 fine. Okay.
Okay.
All
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
Any questions?
As far as payments on the 528,
Mhm.
how can we make a payment plan on that?
So we will need an initial payment of $40. When can you make that?
Tomorrow?
Okay. Very good. And then you can make monthly payments thereafter. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So Austin, you're going to have to start doing some work for your mom to help pay this down because she's just taken on a big responsibility because you decided to go for a joyride. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So that's between you and mom, but you have to take some responsibility here and pay her back because I'm sure she would rather spend the $500 on something else.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you understand? All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you going to drive without your mom now?
No, ma'am.
All right. You need to go get that driver's license. So do you need to do what she says on that driving course? And ma'am, if you could submit the paperwork in the meantime, along with that $40 payment. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Austin, go get to class. Okay.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
All right. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you. You do the same.
You too.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Pedro Bonilla Hernandez. You're on mute, sir. If you could unmute for me, please.
Español.
Habla español. Okay.
Sí, claro, español. Disculpa.
Okay. Tiene un ticket por alta velocidad, 32 en un 20. ¿Eres culpable o no culpable?
No culpable.
Ok. Y luego otra por no usar señal para voltear.
Sí,
¿Culpable o no culpable?
No culpable.
Ok. Va a hablar con el fiscal, ¿ok?
Ok.
Ok. Si me espera un momento, por favor.
Ok.
Myra, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Can you speak with him with Frank, please?
Yes, ma'am. Will do.
Thank you. Frank, Mr. Bonilla's pled not guilty to both of his charges. I also have Eduardo Flores Mendo.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm pleading not guilty.
All right, very good. Would you like the opportunity to speak with the prosecutor this morning about the facts of your case?
Yes, Your Honor, I would, because I believe it to be a mistake of fact. The markings on the road for the bike lane were not visible.
All right, very good. I'm going to have you speak with him. He is in with Mr. Bonilla, and after that, it's your turn, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, very good. Thank you. Just be patient. Sarah Mariscal.
Hey. Hello.
Hi, good morning. You're not driving, are you?
No, I'm parked. I'm good.
All right, very good. All right, ma'am. So you have a charge for running a stop sign. How do you plead on that case?
Not guilty.
Not guilty? Okay. Would you like the opportunity to speak with the prosecutor this morning?
Yes, please.
All right, just hang on a minute. He does have a couple people ahead of you, okay? Great, thank you. Yvonne McKee.
Yes.
Hi there, good morning.
Good morning.
You have a charge for no seatbelt driver. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
All right, would you also like the opportunity to visit with the prosecutor?
Yes, I'd appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, just hang on a minute. He will be with you as soon as he can.
Thank you.
Thank you. Jennifer Panelli Huerta.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. You have a charge here for possession of drug paraphernalia. How do you plead?
No content.
Okay. How did you want to take care of it?
Well, first of all, I wasn't even aware that they found anything in the car, and two, the vehicle wasn't even mine and I wasn't driving.
Okay, so are you wanting to contest the charges or did you want to do something else to try to keep it off your record? I mean, if you want to contest the charges,
Anything that I can do to keep it off my record.
All right, so you.
No, I want to do anything to keep it off my record.
All right. Okay, so I can place you on a deferral. All right. It would be $301 for the deferral fee, 6 months, no similar violations. You'd also have to complete a drug awareness course, okay?
Okay, $300 for the fee and then the drug.
$301, right? And then a deferral fee, a deferral period of 180 days, no similar violations during that time, plus the drug awareness course.
Okay.
Okay, and I believe you can take that course online.
Awesome, thank you.
All right, and can you pay that $301 in full, or do you need a payment plan?
If I can do a payment plan, and then if I could do my first payment on Monday.
Monday, the what is that?
This coming up Monday.
17th. All right, Monday the
Yes.
17th, and you can pay $40.
Yes.
Okay. All right. We'll do that. You'll be on the 6-month deferral, so you'll have monthly payments after that, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right. Very good. And they'll give you some additional paperwork when you stop by the court to make that payment, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, you're free to go. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Annette Ricart. Annette Ricart.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Morning.
All right, let's see here. You have a failure to maintain financial responsibility. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Okay. And then you have a charge of operating a motor vehicle without a license plate or with only one license plate. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Okay. All right. Would you like the opportunity to visit with the prosecutor on these?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Hang on a minute. He'll be with you in a little while. Okay.
Appreciate it.
All right. Next up, I have William Thompson.
Good morning, Your Honor. Not guilty on that one, on mine.
Okay. All right. Not guilty. Very good. And it was the defective stop lamps, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Would you like to talk to the prosecutor about what's going on there?
Yes, please.
All right. He'll be with you after a little bit. Okay. Thank you for your
Okay.
patience.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. All right. Let's see here. We have Keen Van Treese next.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Let's see here. You have a speeding charge, 41 and a 30 mile per hour. How do you plead?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
Okay. Would you also like to visit with the prosecutor?
Yes, please.
All right. And how old are you, Keen?
18.
All right. Very good. Just hang on a minute, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. And let's see
Who was
here.
that, Judge? Who was that one, Judge?
That was Keen Van Treese, but we have a whole a lot of other
Okay,
people ahead of him.
gotcha.
All right, you want to go ahead with Mr. Bonilla?
Yeah, Judge, it's a plea agreement on failure to signal, no contest, $150 fine. He says he's gonna pay it tomorrow. 30 days deferred and dismiss the other one.
Okay. And due tomorrow, okay.
Yes.
All right, very good. I'm gonna have you go with, let's see, Mr. Flores Mendo, number 8 on the docket.
Okay, I'll head over there. There we go. Thank you.
Thank you. Senor Bonilla? Is he not back yet?
Oh, you know, he went back into the breakout room. Let me close it real quick to bring it
Okay.
back.
Okay, I think he's back, right? Pedro Bonilla?
Sí,
Tuvo la oportunidad de hablar con el fiscal, ¿verdad?
sí,
¿Y tiene un acuerdo con él?
sí, llegué con un acuerdo con él.
Ok, así que va para los 150 y que en 30 días no le den otro ticket y luego vamos a disculpar la infracción, ¿sí?
Ok, entonces.
Ok, puede pagar mañana, ¿verdad?
Sí, voy a pasar mañana por allí.
Ok, ¿alguna otra pregunta?
No, señor. Señoría,
Ok,
disculpe.
muy bien, ya se puede ir y mañana pase por ahí por la... Ok, que pase buen día. Adiós. Okay, I have, is it Edward Joseph Villarreal?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Morning, okay.
Okay, let's see here. You have a driving while license suspended violation. How do you plead on that?
No contest.
Okay. And what's the status of the driver's license? I'm showing here that it's expired. Is that right?
Yeah, expired. I had previous to that, I had turned in. I was supposed to take the drug course because I had the felony charge.
Okay.
So I already had the certificate, so I went and turned it in, and it takes 21 days, I guess, for them to process it. So it hadn't been processed yet. Well, one has, but the SR22 insurance hasn't yet.
Okay.
So I'm waiting for them to process that before I can set up an appointment to get my driver's license.
Okay. So at the moment, still not eligible, but working on it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds good. All right. I can place you on a deferral for that, give you time to get that driver's license. And if you get it within the next 6 months, then we can close this out. The fee, though, is $325.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Can you pay that in full, or can you at least make an initial payment of $40?
I can, I believe on Monday.
The entire
yeah,
amount or the initial payment?
The initial payment, I can, well, a little bit more. I can pay a little bit more. But Monday I'll be able to pay now.
Very good. So we'll say at least 40. If you can pay more on Monday, that's great. We'll do the rest in monthly payments, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So Monday the 17th, $40 initial payment. 6 months deferral, 6 months no moving violations, okay? And also you must obtain your driver's license within the next 5 months, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. As soon as you get proof of the driver's license that it's been renewed or reinstated, you can drop that with the court, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, sir. Any questions?
No, that'll be it. Thank you.
All right. So make sure you drop by the court on Monday to make that initial payment, and they'll give you some additional paperwork.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Great. Have a good day. Stay safe. All right. Let's see here. Mr. White, Steve White.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, sir. You've been patiently waiting. You have a charge here for concrete truck washout requirements. How do you plead on that case?
Not guilty.
All right. Would you like the opportunity to explain the situation to the prosecutor?
Yes, please.
All right. If you'll hang on a few minutes, he will be with you as soon as you can, okay?
Thank you.
Great. Thank you.
Judge, on number 8,
Yes.
I'm gonna make that a warning on Flores Mendo.
Okay. All right, Mr. Flores Mendo, your case is going to be dismissed and closed out by the prosecutor, okay?
Yes, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, have a good day. Take care now.
You as well.
Thank you,
Thank
bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Frank, you have number 12, Sarah Mariscal, and then number 13 after that.
Okay, I'll head over there. Thanks, Judge.
All right, thank you. Let's see here, Felipe Garcia. If you could unmute, please.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. I'm right here. Can you hear me?
Yes, how are you today?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Good, thank you. You have a charge here for running a stop sign. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Okay. Would you like the opportunity to visit with the prosecutor?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if you'll hang on, he'll be with you as soon as he can, okay?
All right. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Let's see, I have someone else that joined the phone number 580, phone number ending in 580. If you could press *6 on your phone and let me know your name. No, okay. And then I have Jesus Gomez Garcia. Jesus Gomez Garcia. If you could press *6 on your phone, you're on mute. Mr. Garcia. Jesus Gomez Garcia, yes? I'm having difficulty. I see you on the screen, ma'am, but I can't hear you.
I'm not speaking English.
Judge, I think he's a Spanish speaker.
Okay, but I'm trying to reach
Mhm.
Mr. Gomez. I don't know. All right. I don't know if she's here for him or what.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Myra, could you talk to her in a breakout room and see where Mr. Gomez is? Because I don't see him on the screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Let's see here. I'm also, Valerie, seeing Juanita Vargas on the screen, but I don't have her on the docket.
It's for Daniel Bernal, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Yes.
All right, so Mr. Bernal?
Yeah.
Hi there, how are you?
Hi.
Good morning. You have a few charges here. You have use of a portable wireless communication device. How do you plead?
Ma'am, he speaks Spanish. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. Estaba usando un teléfono, un celular. ¿Eres culpable o no culpable?
Yeah.
Culpable.
Sí, culpable.
Okay. No tenía licencia, estaba vencida. ¿Eres culpable o no culpable?
Culpable.
No cambió la dirección en la licencia. ¿Eres culpable o no culpable?
No culpable. We're gonna plead no contest to that one because he doesn't have an ID or a driver's license right now. He is using his green card.
Okay.
So he hasn't been able to do that because
Did he have some type of license? ¿Me enseñó alguna prueba de licencia cuando lo pararon?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Oh, sí, sí, sí.
Yes, he did show it. He did show it.
¿Era licencia de Texas o licencia de algún otro país?
Dijéramos que ya está expirada.
¿De dónde? ¿De aquí?
Sí, de marca expirada.
Ok. Y luego otro ticket por no tener aseguranza.
Sí, nomás que apenas le acabo de sacar la aseguranza.
Ok, así, ok.
So we had to spot the truck like the day before, literally. And I was supposed to go put insurance on it that day. Y por mala suerte me habló que los habían parado y se fueron a llevar la troca.
Ok. Así que ya tiene la aseguranza, señor.
Yeah.
Ok. Ok. ¿Y por qué no puede sacar la licencia?
Es que tengo que pagar unos tickets que debo atrasados. De modo tengo que pagarlos y luego hacerla a ver para poder sacar la licencia.
Ok. ¿Y lo puede pagar o no puede sacar o no la va a poder sacar?
Ahorita por lo pronto pues tengo que estarlos pagando. Veo que son varios y ya pues voy a hacer el trámite de sacarla. Pero
Ok. ¿Cuánto debe en los otros tickets?
no, pues debo, sí, es que son en varios contratos, debo uno como 800, en otro como 600. Es en símbolo y en Bull Verde.
Ok. Ok. Porque son varios tickets. Quiero que hable con el fiscal a ver si puede hacer un acuerdo con él, ¿ok?
Ok.
Ok, si espera un momento, él va a hablar con usted, ¿ok?
Ok, gracias.
Ok, gracias. And then, ma'am, I see there, it says there ANNA. You're wearing a mask. What is your name? You're on mute though, ma'am. You could unmute for me? Still
Judge,
on.
can we bring back number 12 from the breakout room? I'm sorry, Judge. She didn't know how to get over.
Sure.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Ma'am, you're still on mute. If you could press *6 on your phone or unmute somehow. Okay, I'll come back to you, okay? Go ahead, Mr. Dixon.
Judge, on Sarah Mariscal, number 12, she's going to do defensive driving and come by next week by Friday with everything she needs to sign up for.
All right, so by the 21st?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
Judge.
Very good. Ms. Mariscal,
Yes.
is that your understanding of the discussion with the prosecutor?
Yes.
All right, very good. So you'll have until next Friday to stop by with the paperwork and to make that payment, okay?
Okay.
All right, have a good day. You're free to go.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Dixon, you have Yvonne McKee next.
Okay, thank you, Judge. I'll head over there.
Thank you. Myra, you're back.
No, we weren't able to go.
Yeah, I couldn't create two when they were in the session.
Oh, I see. So you're still.
So I'm gonna move her right now. Oh, sorry, Judge, we're sending who to see Frank?
Miss McKee, Yvonne McKee.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, ma'am, we're going to try again. You have an iPhone. It says ANAA. Yes, I can see you. I just cannot hear you.
Hello?
Yes?
Yes, I'm here.
And is that Miss McKee that I'm speaking with? Who am I speaking with? No?
Okay, she went to the breakout room.
Okay. No. Yes, there you are, ma'am. I see you on the screen. Again, I cannot hear you. Can you unmute your phone? It's not. Can you maybe log out and log back in? Okay, we'll try it again. All right, and then I also have the phone number. It doesn't have a name. Phone number ending in 580. If you could press *6 on your phone to unmute, please.
Hello.
Hello,
All right, who am I speaking with?
this is Susan.
Susan Cadena, right?
Yes. Yes.
You're waiting to see the prosecutor, is that right? Or no?
I don't believe that you've called my name yet, Your Honor.
I see you now. All right, see you on the docket here. So you have a charge for running a stop sign. How do you plead?
Not guilty?
All right, all right. So would you like to visit with the prosecutor?
Yes, please.
All right, so just hang on. He will be with you shortly, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so Myra is where? Was she able to?
She'll be back.
Myra, were you able to? Myra, did you speak with?
Yes, ma'am, and that is her name. That is her.
Okay, got it. Very good. And Spanish speaker, is that right?
Yes, and she's pleading not guilty.
To all three?
To stop lamps and insurance, and she does not have a license.
Okay. All right, well, let's just have her speak with Frank.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, everyone, for your patience. It does take a minute for the prosecutor to go out and visit with everyone and then come back. All right, ma'am, can you hear me now? Not yet. All right, ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, my name is Ana
Okay, and what is your last name?
Mondragon in Spanish. Better for me.
Okay.
I don't know, sorry, because I stay in my work and maybe they.
Okay, that's okay. ¿Habla español?
Sí, mejor, sí, por favor, es mejor.
Okay. Así que tiene...
Trabajo en una escuela y ahorita están recibiendo el desayuno y están en la computadora y es un poco complicado.
Ok, es que tiene un tiquete aquí por no tener aseguranza. ¿Eres culpable o no culpable?
No culpable, no traía la aseguranza. Pero...
Ok, pero tenía la aseguranza la fecha que le dieron el tiquete.
Bueno, tenía la aseguranza, mi esposo iba a hacer un cambio, por eso no traía el papel, pero yo no sabía. Bueno, sí me había dicho que la iba a cambiar junto con mi hija, nos salía más barato juntas. Había encontrado una y ese día pues la bajó, pero me había dicho a mí, súbela pero yo no subí el papel. Nada más se cambió de compañía y ahora estamos asegurados los tres juntos, que nos salía más barato. Fue el motivo que no la traía en ese momento. Pero él me paró porque no prendía una luz.
Sí, eso ya aquí dice que ya pagó ese ticket, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Okay. Necesitamos prueba que ya está asegurado el vehículo, ¿ok?
Sí, y aquí la tengo aquí ahorita.
Ok, porque la fecha del ticket no estaba asegurada.
Bueno, eso fue lo que dijo el agente. Entonces yo hablé al asegurador y me dijo que entonces lo que tenía que hacer era hablar con el agente, pero yo creo que está, no sé, yo le traté de hablar, pero como nos salimos, nos quitamos de él, porque nos iban a dar otro agente, porque estamos ya ahora trabajando con otra persona, porque nos aseguramos los tres, pues buscamos el mejor precio, ¿no?
Sí.
Mi hija apenas va a cumplir 20 años, entonces buscamos el mejor precio. Y es a lo mejor no sé por qué diría eso, pero aquí está el papel y ahora tengo el otro papel donde ya estamos los tres incluidos. Nada más, en la otra se me vencía del 1 al 6 de junio, digo del 1 a junio, de enero a junio. Era la otra que estaba, pero esa se quedó fuera porque hicimos una nueva a partir como creo que de abril, si no me equivoco.
Bueno, así que si ya está asegurada, ya la puede poner en un plan de pago, pero tiene que mantener la aseguranza por 6 meses y enseñar prueba que ya está asegurada, ¿ok?
Ok.
¿Su nombre está en la aseguranza?
Sí.
Ok. Bueno, la multa va a ser 325, ¿ok? Tiene que mantener la aseguranza por los 6 meses. Entre los 6 meses tiene que entregar la prueba, ¿ok?
Y no puede haber un descuento.
Lo puede poner en plan de pago.
Nada más es lo que se puede hacer. Porque con el vehículo, pues ya pagué 220.
275 es lo menos.
Ok, pues algo es algo.
Ok, 275 puede pagar en total o necesita plan de pago.
Pues sí necesito plan de pago. Sí.
¿Cuándo puede pagar los 40 inicial?
Los 40 inicial. ¿El lunes tengo que ir a pagarlos o puedo mandar un pago por teléfono?
Si es por teléfono es 100 mínimo.
Sí, está bien. Por teléfono.
Sí. Ok. Bueno, para el lunes, el 17, tiene que llamar a la corte a hacer el pago, ¿ok?
Sí.
Y tiene también que entregar la prueba que está asegurada, ¿ok?
Sí, no sé si ya dejé una copia, porque ese día que volví a regresar y no sé si se quedaron, pero vuelvo a mandar una siesta.
Ok.
Y otra pregunta, ¿después van a ser 40 después del pago de 100?
Va a deber 175 y luego si puede ser pagos de 40 está bien.
¿Eso sería mensual el pago?
Sí.
Te lo agradezco mucho.
Ok, muy bien. Sí. Y luego tiene que enseñar la prueba de la aseguranza, ok, mándase a la corte.
Ok, yo se la mando.
¿Alguna otra pregunta?
Eso es todo.
Ok. Bueno, muy bien. Nomás pase ahí o llame a la corte el lunes para hacer el pago, ¿ok?
Se lo agradezco. Que tenga buen día.
Igualmente, gracias. Ya se puede ir. Gracias.
Sí, gracias.
I've got an agreement on Yvonne McKee, Judge.
All right, go ahead.
No contest, 30 days deferred, $134, court costs only, due by 1 week from tomorrow.
All right. You have Annette Ricart, number 18 next.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Ms. McKee. You're on mute. Ms. McKee.
Okay, I'm so sorry about that. It's my daughter's phone, and anyway.
That's okay. All right. So you had an opportunity to visit with the prosecutor?
Yes, ma'am, I did. Thank you so kindly for that. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
that.
And you were able to reach a plea agreement with him, correct?
I was. Yes, thank you so much. I
All
appreciate
right. You're very
the time
welcome.
invested.
All right. Very good. So your payment will be due next Friday, the 21st. Okay.
Oh, it's not within the 30 days?
I can make it within the 30 days. He indicated you were going to pay by next Friday.
Oh, okay. Then if that's what's needed, okay, that's fine. Okay,
Can you make the payment by the 21st next Friday?
sure.
All right. Very good. So we'll note that for the record, and then the deferral will just be 30 days. Okay.
Okay, so that's
The deferral begins the day you make that initial payment.
okay. So on Friday, it's done. It's done. I guess I was a little confused about the So once it's not going to go on my record, and I'm not. I think he was saying something about just make so from here to Friday, I can't be put myself in a predicament where I get any kind of a ticket. Is that what maybe I understood?
No, the deferral will begin next Friday when you make your payment. So the 30 days will begin next Friday, and then after 30 days, it'll be closed out.
Oh, okay. Thank you so
Okay.
much. I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, very good. Any other questions?
No, ma'am. Thank you so kindly.
All right, have a good afternoon. Take care now.
Likewise.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Valerie, I'm going to call the docket to make sure I didn't miss anybody.
Yes, ma'am.
Cynthia Abel. Cynthia Abel. Mario Ahrens. Mario Ahrens or Attorney Kirschberger? Attorney Kirschberger. Gregory Mancias. Gregory Mancias. Marlon Rojas. Marlon Rojas. Okay, I believe everyone else is waiting on Mr. Dixon.
Yes.
Mr. Thompson? You could unmute for me real quick.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I was looking at your case here. It looks like the issue was that it was a stop lamp violation, but it was actually a headlamp that needed to be replaced. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
That was the issue.
Yes,
I'm going to close out that case and waive any fee. It was just it would have been a $10 fee. I'm going to close it out and waive that fee so you don't owe anything.
Okay. Thank
Is
you.
that
I really
good to go, or
appreciate
do you
that.
still want to visit with the prosecutor?
I'm good to go. That's
All
what I
right,
needed.
very good. We'll close it out for you.
Appreciate it. Thank
All
you.
right, have a good day. Thank you now.
You too. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Can we bring back Ms. Ricarte, please?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Judge, I've got an agreement on her, Ms. Ricarte, that is.
Okay.
On the license plate charge, she's going to plead no contest. 180 days deferred disposition, $200 fine with a payment plan with $40 due by 1 week from tomorrow. And then she's going to be on a payment plan basically for $40 a month, the most liberal thing that she can get. Judge, she's kind of hanging by a thread, had coronavirus, just went back to work, $9.50 an hour, and then dismissed the no insurance case.
Okay. All right, you have Keen Van Treese next.
Okay, thank you, Judge. I'll go speak with him.
All right, thank you. Ms. Ricarte?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So you had an opportunity to visit with the prosecutor, is that right?
Correct, yes.
All right, and you understand the plea offer that he made to you?
Can you explain it to me? I believe he gave me a $200 fine, I believe.
Correct, with the $40 initial payment due by next Friday, and then $40 monthly payments until you're paid off.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. And then if you comply with that, he will dismiss the other violation, okay?
I appreciate that so much. Thank you.
Do you have any questions about that?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, you're free to go. Just make sure you stop by the court next Friday, or make sure you make that payment by mail or in the Dropbox, okay?
Okay, Judge, just to be in the right page here, it's just a $200 fine for now and just until I finish paying it?
Right, so $200 total with a $40 initial payment by next Friday, and then you need to pay off your payments monthly, okay?
I appreciate you. Thank you.
All right, have a good day. Good luck to you.
You too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Mr. Dixon?
Judge, on Van Treese, I got an agreement to file a failure to appear and do 90 days deferred and $238 fine lump sum and dismiss the speeding.
Okay.
I don't know how soon that paperwork can get ready, but I told them to check with the clerk next week, but that's our agreement.
Okay, very good. You have Mr. Steve White next.
All right, I'll go speak with him, Judge. Thank you.
All right, and I believe there's some documents in the Dropbox too.
Very good.
Thank you. Mr. Van Treese?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you had an opportunity to visit with the prosecutor, Mr. Dixon, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and you understand the agreement that he offered you, is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so just check back in with the court. I would say give it about a week's time and check back in with them so you can make that payment, okay?
Okay, perfect.
All right, any other questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, you're free to go. Have a good day now.
Thank you so much. You too.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thanks.
Judge. Judge, you're on Steve White. I'm gonna reset that till August the 12th to review, talk to Rick and look at some pictures and stuff.
Okay, August 12th.
Yes.
Okay, very good. I'll speak with Mr. White. You have Susan Cadena,
All right.
number 6.
Okay, I'll go over there, Judge. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Mr. White,
Yes, ma'am.
again, thank you for waiting. I know it's been a long morning. You had the opportunity to visit with the prosecutor, and he's going to reset just to give him some time to make sure everything's in order and to visit with the compliance officer. Is that right?
Yes, that is correct.
All right, very good. Do you have any questions about that?
Not at this time.
All right, he'll reach out to you if there's any information he needs, but in the meantime, we'll schedule you for August 12th and we'll see you back then, okay?
Thank you.
All right, have a good day. Take care now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And then Myra, you'll go in with Frank in a minute?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to stay on for a little bit longer.
Mr. Dixon?
On Cadena, Judge, I'm gonna do a reset till July the 8th. We might have an agreement at that time, but she's got hard financial times and can't really gather up anything right now, and she wants to think about the plea offer, so I'm doing a 60-day reset.
Okay. All right, you have Mr. Bernal next, and he is a Spanish speaker, so Myra will be going with you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. Ms. Cadena?
Yes, Judge.
Hi, ma'am. Thanks again for your patience this morning. I'm going to go ahead and allow that 60-day reset to give you and the prosecutor time to hopefully reach an agreement, and we'll see you back in 60 days, okay?
Thank you.
All right, any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, you're free to go. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I've got an agreement on Daniel Bernal, Judge.
Okay, go ahead.
He's going to plead guilty on the first two charges, wireless communication and expired license. Those will be convictions. Fine of $250 on each one for a total of $500.
Okay,
and then $100 down by 1 week from tomorrow. He'll need a payment plan for the balance. And then dismiss the other 2 cases.
all right, very good. Thank you. You have Jesus Gomez Garcia next, and Myra will be visiting with you also.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Señor Bernal. ¿Está en mudo? Okay.
There you go.
Okay, thank you. Señor Bernal, tuvo la oportunidad de hablar con el fiscal, ¿verdad?
Sí,
Okay, y va a ser multa de 250 en el uso de celular y 250 en la licencia, ¿verdad?
sí,
Okay, total 500 y luego 100 para el día 21 de mayo, ¿verdad?
sí.
Y luego necesita plan de pago.
Yes.
Ya.
Okay, muy bien. Está bien, si puede cumplir con todo y luego el fiscal va a disculpar los otros 2 infracciones, ¿ok?
Sí.
Ok, muy bien. Así que trata de llamar a la corte para el día 21 o pasar ahí a la corte a hacer el pago, ¿ok?
Okay.
Thank you.
Ok, ¿alguna otra pregunta?
No, es todo. Muchas gracias.
Ok, muy bien. Que pase buen día.
Igualmente.
Adiós.
Adiós.
Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you.
I've got an agreement on Jesus Gomez Garcia.
Okay,
On the no driver's license, she's going to plead guilty with a conviction, a fine of $299.10, which can be paid next week, so it's due by 1 week from tomorrow. And as soon as that's paid, then I'll dismiss the other 2 cases.
all right, very good. You have Mr. Felipe Garcia next.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Jesus Gomez Garcia.
Yes, sí.
Ok, así que habló con el fiscal y va a ser la multa de 299.10, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Y luego lo puede pagar para el día 21 de este mes.
Sí.
Ok, y luego ya cuando pague esa multa, los otros 2 tickets van a estar disculpados.
Bueno, gracias.
Ok, ¿alguna pregunta?
No, nomás tengo que pagarlo antes del 21, ¿verdad?
Antes del 21 o el día 21.
Ojalá.
Ok.
299.
299.10 centavos.
Bueno, gracias.
Ok, que pase buen día. Adiós.
Gracias, igual, adiós.
Bye bye.
Bye.